Yo, what's going on everybody? It's Kale, and we're back at it with another Myteam video. And today's video, we're gonna knock out 2 for 1, but you already know the deal. We're just gonna be showing y'all the method I use to level up Giddey. Like the evolve, 2K recently just went back and upgraded Giddey and Ray. So I'm gonna be showing y'all the method I did. And y'all gonna see me evo them and then get the gameplay with that as well. So yeah, we'll see y'all in the game. Alright, so it's fairly simple what I did. And first of all, let me just say this. I know it's been a few days since I last uploaded. Like, it's been OD busy. Like, it's crazy. But I definitely appreciate the support I'm getting on all my videos too. And I'm definitely gonna keep uploading. Like, I'm just trying to find that balance of time when to upload, or when to make videos, and when to go back, and edit and upload them like some one-man army. So I definitely appreciate y'all for sticking with me. But yeah, so the process is very simple. I know you have to get 54 points for Allen and then triple-double with Giddey, but you can't do all that in triple threat game. But I'm just showing y'all what the process of what I did. So with Giddey, you can just do a pick and roll or pick and pop. That's about it. I double clutched. But with Giddey, just do pick and rolls. Try to find a good big, and then get rebounds right there too. But try to find a good big for Giddey, and you can get pick and rolls pretty easy. 10 assists is definitely pretty easy. Scoring wise with Giddey, I'll show you what to do as well. It helps because Giddey's so tall. Get that out of here. The hardest thing I face anytime I get a triple double is always rebounds. Anybody that's not my power forward or center is getting rebounds. Like right there should be 2 rebounds for Giddey, but I don't know. The game just, I don't know, just makes it hard. Like you get boxed out. It's like when you try to get a rebound, when you actively pursue rebounds, the game just makes it harder. But yeah, so I showed you how to get an assist. Pick and roll is pretty straightforward. Points wise with Giddey, you only need 10, but Giddey's, even though this is non-evoed, its animations are still pretty good. So you can just snatch back low ball like I do right there, and then obviously because it's triple threat, they're gonna do a crazy dunk. But in the game, that'll be an easy dunk. Or I know like with Giddey, I also do the let me see. Yeah, you can do a Giddey snatch back shot. Giddey's also tall, so you can shoot over most guards. Like Klay Thompson's 6'7", Giddey's 6'7", 6'8". But most guards are 6'3", 6'4". You can definitely shoot over them easily. But that's how you do that. That's how you score. That's how you get an assist. And then rebounds, like I said, the hardest thing. What I like to do is I'll be Ray Allen, or it don't matter who you are, but I'll be another player, and I'll call from a screen from Giddey, and then I'll shoot whenever Giddey has the inside position, and I'll hope. Usually, I can't do it here. Oh, I can't do it here because it's whatchamacallit. It's a triple threat. But I hope like when he, I guess I can do this. Yeah, this is what like. So if he decides to roll today, so I'll call the screen. If he rolls, I'll shoot it. I don't care if it's a bad shot. The point is to miss to get the rebound. And if he has inside position, he'll snag the board because he's 6'8". And you see Giddey, he's already got 2 now. Like I don't really depend on defensive rebounds. All the rebounds I use depend on offensive, like, because those are the ones I can use to control. But like, it's frustrating because he doesn't always roll like there. Like, because like, I'll shoot right now. Like he had inside position, he got taken out, but he roamed around. Boom, that's how he hit the rebounds with him. So it's pretty straightforward. And then 54 points for Allen. That's easy. You just literally come down, snatch back, and shoot. And most of the time you'll make that. It's pretty straightforward. So yeah. The challenge overall, I say Giddey's is the hardest just because the rebounding is so inconsistent. Like you can do everything right and still not get the rebound. But that's right there is exactly what you want to do with Ray. Like come down, snatch back, and shoot. Like his jump shot's not the quickest, but it's quick enough to get the job done. So like come down, snatch back, shoot. Like it's as simple as that. That's what you want to do every time down the court, or most times on the court. If you snatch back and you don't get any distance, then just reset and snatch back again and go to work. But like it's pretty. Get that out of here. Grab that. It's pretty straightforward. Like it's pretty straightforward. Like I don't know. I kind of wish 2K did this more with other cars. The evoing or just going back and just editing cars in general. That's. Even sometimes I could have put that right there, but even sometimes the position you can catch him lacking. But pretty straightforward. It's wide open. It's Ray Allen. It's more than likely going to be cash. But yeah, that's what I did to. Obviously, I did like it during a challenge game, so I'm still working on getting invincible with Bede. So I did it over one of those games, but I mean that's what I did for the entire game. I just block KD. I just come down, Ray, and just snatch back. And most of the times, like if you snatch back and keep getting them with that, they'll press up, and then you can easily low by. I mean, you got to get 54 points. So don't have to all be threes, but the quickest way possible is to do it threes. And like you said, I just made a contested shot from pretty much half. So just come down to that every time, and the game would be a lot easier for you. And then I mean, Giddey, like it's 10 points is easy, 10 assists is easy. It's just the rebound is the hardest thing. Definitely play him at the 2, so he'll just be further down in the paint already. Even though it's not by much, just definitely put him at the 2. And then like I said, for good D, KD, for rebounds, just on offense, the positional play calling, and call for screen from Giddey, roll, and then when you think he has inside position, just shoot. That's about the best I can tell you. And also, you know, with rebounds, try to get at least 2, or I mean, it's really 2.5, but really try to get at least 2 a quarter. You get 2 a quarter, you get 8. You pretty much, you know, I say 3, you're gonna get more, but yeah, try to get at least 2 a quarter. Like 2 a quarter avoids, gives you some room to spare and some room to make error. But I mean, that's pretty much what you do, bro. The evo him. So yeah, we'll see you back in the menus, and we're gonna go evo him. Alright, so now that we back here, so I mean, I've already, excuse me, I've already obviously, you know, evoed him and did it in game. I just spared y'all the time, but let's evo him, and then we'll play another game and see the changes. So they get animation changes too. Let's see, how do you there we go, change view. Is it this? Okay, yeah. So here's all the changes that Giddey's getting. So I mean, nothing crazy, like they're not giving him +10, but I mean they're giving him decent upgrades. So I mean, big things are 3-point shot going up, I guess driving layup, you know, ball handle, his rebound is going up, his defense is going up, his finishing's going up, and his physicals are going up. So pretty much giving him an upgrade to everything that's important. I mean, his animations go up too. The biggest thing that doesn't change with Giddey is his jump shot. So, and that's one of the things I wish Giddey had that was different, a faster jumper. But even then, his jumper's greenable. And I know like his crossover was always slow. Like when you snatch and crossover was always slow. So hopefully they change that too. And then with Ray, I mean, let's see, his interior stuff goes up too, but I don't really care about his post hooking stuff. But 3-point shot, I mean, it was already pretty much max. It was already pretty much max. His rebounding goes up, his ball handling goes up, and his defense goes up. And same thing, his physicals go up. So two pretty solid things. I mean, I think he'll definitely be fine. Like definitely worth the evo if you hit level 40 previously. So all right, so this evo Giddey, and then this evo Ray. And boom, here we are now. So now we're gonna get into the game with them. And before we do that, I just want y'all just to see the new lineup. So he managed to get Kevin Durant over the weekend, which I mean, I know he's, I wouldn't even say outdated now. Like all the KDs play just the same now. Like Invincible KD, Hero KD, and Fan Favorite KD are pretty much the same. We managed to get KD and Draymond. So when we get Embiid, we're gonna get Embiid and Ant-Man. Those are the last two players we need for the season to be complete. So I think when we get Embiid, we also need to get a point guard off the bench because we don't have a legit point guard. But I'm thinking either it's going to be Vince Carter that comes off the bench or Anthony Edwards. Like that's where I'm at now. And then Embiid or who doesn't start, either Ant-Man or VC comes off the bench. But it's going to be, I got to get a point guard, but it's going to be Edwards at the 2 or 3, and then Jefferson at the 2 or 3, Embiid, and then Ralph. So I'm probably going to end up selling Draymond, even though I just got him. And selling Draymond, using that money to get a good point guard off the bench. Because right now, it's going to be deal with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is but definitely having an Invincible come off the bench, along with either a level 40 award or Vince Carter, excuse me, who's I've been using every game since I got him. Like it's gonna be no slack. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into the game with the new whatchamacallit, the new evoed, excuse me, the evoed Ray and the evoed Giddey, and we're gonna look at the new animations and see what's unchanged. So yeah, we'll catch you in the game. All right, so let's get it. This court was supposed to be the Team USA court, and the only thing I'm missing is obviously the center court logo, and then like the NBA 75 logo right here. But because 2K is so shitty, like it keeps glitches, so I can't use custom photos anymore. Like that's just how ass 2K is. So, and I can't even like, it's glitches so bad that I can't even see what I'm selecting. So I just pressed X a whole bunch of times, and this is the best logo I can get. Like this is the cleanest logo that someone goes with it. So I know it's not Team USA, but it's close enough. Okay, they gave Giddey the fast, or the somewhat fast crossover. You see how like he threw it out in front? It's kind of like how Magic does it. Kind of how D-Rose does it. Not as fast as D-Rose, obviously, but they changed up his crossover, which now you can speed boost by a lot faster. And they changed up his like his size up too, which means pretty good. I use Giddey in any of my guards on people on the perimeter. I do the snatch back and I cross over. I do very simple dribble moves. Like I'm not the best dribbler by any means. Get that out of here. Let me see. Is it still KD's? Yeah, still KD's. And then, yep, throw, cross. Okay. Okay, Gidster. I mean, y'all know, like, Giddey's been my point guard ever since I got him last season. And I mean, obviously there's better point guards in the game, but this just helped him just keep his relevance a little longer. There's better point guards in the game, obviously, but like a free 6'8" point guard that has all the badges you need, all the animations, and all the ratings. I mean, it's like, it's kind of a no-brainer not to keep playing him. Like, he still gets the job done for me. And then, like I said, obviously they just evoed him or upgraded him, so his relevance, his relevance just got, you know, his contract just got renewed, just got extended. So I don't know though. I know I'm gonna be in the dilemma. Like it's either BC or Anthony Edwards is gonna have to come off the bench. But it's really a win-win because I mean Anthony Edwards has 65 Hall of Fame badges. Okay, they gave Ray Allen the same thing too, like a little throw cross. He has 65 Hall of Fame badges, and he's a level 40 reward, and he's tall too. He's 6'7" or 6'5", I don't know, 6'6", 6'5", whatever, one of the two. So if he starts, okay, I'm not really losing nothing. And then I have BC come off the bench, who I've been using every game since I got him for months now. So I know his animations, and like I score a lot with him. Then vice versa, I mean, I'm lacking. If Vince Carter starts, and I have a level 40 come off the bench, like so. And then, like I said, I'm gonna probably gonna end up selling Draymond to get a better backup point guard. I was thinking maybe John Wall. Like I was thinking like getting Denny back and using a tall point guard, but I like John Wall's animations, and I'm thinking I'll just use that. I mean, if not John Wall, if I can get enough BC, if I can get enough MT, get Wade. Wade would be a no-brainer. Like Wade always gives good defensive animations and all that. So Wade, that's a great idea. I'm gonna get Wade instead, or try to get Wade instead. I should be able to get Hero Wade. I mean, he shouldn't be too expensive. All right. Yeah, so I'll be Wade, then obviously VC or Ant, RJ, and then Embiid, Ralph. That'll be my bench. That'd be a pretty solid bench. And then I think Ray Allen has a diamond contract for me, so I might just throw him in there at the very end just in case one game I need something. I mean, it's no reason not to, because like I said, it's a diamond contract, so I might as well throw him in there. But yeah. Not a chance. Let's see what we can do. Okay, Ray. How did Kobe get a contest? Okay. His behind the back is definitely better. His behind the back was one of the worst things about his player. Like, it was just so. He like took a step. He did it behind the back, and as the ball's behind him, like right behind him, he always took like a step back. So you can never really do the behind the back and explode by somebody. Like, chill, street ball. They gave him KD's size up, or KD's crossover too. So, ooh. I mean, y'all already know Ray Allen. He's just gonna be a shooter. Like, I think he gets contacts now because they boosted his driving dunk so high. But he's just gonna be a shooter for you. Like, he's pretty small, so that's why I don't think he's gonna be in my main rotation. Good shot, Cove. That's why I don't think he's gonna be in my main rotation. But like I said, he has a diamond contract, so I'll probably just end up plucking him in there at the very end, and then maybe once in the blue moon in a game I might use him if I need to or something. Are you off his back? Set that, Dre. Ooh. Come on now. Yeah, I know 2K recently. This is how far behind I am. 2K's recently did the in-game packs with, what is it, the best animations, 80 badges, and all that in the game. And that's came out recently. I mean, I haven't really been on the game like that, so definitely don't have any of those. I know the mural set came in for Wilt, for getting all the hero players. People are excited about that. How does he miss that wide open? But I mean, yeah, we're definitely approaching the end times, and I mean, my team's definitely not the best. Like some people for somehow, some way have like all the invincible players, invincible Luka. I think that's something too that is separating my team from being elite is not having a Luka. But I feel like for the casual player who doesn't play competitively, I mean, I've bought packs with my own money before, but doesn't put money in the game like that. I feel like my team's pretty solid. Like I got KD, I got level 40 rewards, about to get my third one, got an invincible player, got Giannis, Giddey, VC. Like I got some offline grind players like Ralph, VC, Embiid. So I mean, Bowl. I just feel like even though my team's not a competitive team, I can pretty much win almost all the time online. Like unless I come against a real sweat who no likes the game, has all the invincible players. I mean, unless I don't run into that, I feel like I can pretty much beat anybody. And I mean, I've beat really good teams before. Like I beat teams. This is back when I didn't even have half the team I had now. And that's one thing I've learned definitely with 2K, bro. It's not the card, it's the player. Like I've beat some crazy teams with 99 overall, everything. All these. I mean, that's kind of what I have now, but you know, out of position Jordan, Yao Ming, stuff like that. And I didn't have anybody I have now besides Giddey, I guess. Giddey and Ralph. And I still won, made them quit. Like, so that's something I definitely taught myself, bro. Like, it don't matter what team you're playing. That person can have a bad card but know how to use it and be godly, or have a great team and don't know what they're doing and just be ass, like just somebody who spends money on the game. So that's something I definitely had to tell myself. This season, I don't even know how much time left in the season, but I know the last two players I want for this season are Embiid and Ant-Man. Like ever since I started playing, that was my goal, to get level 40 every season. And that was pretty much my biggest goal, to get level 40 every season, get the level 40 reward every season. Ever since I started playing season 5. So I mean, I've obviously got Giddey and Ray, so I've held up to that. And I started playing late in season 5 too, so I got Ray pretty quick. But I mean, I don't know, I like my team, bro. Like, and I got a tall lineup too. That's why if Ant-Man comes, I mean, it'd be fine. But I have a 6'8" point guard, then Ant 6'5", 6'6", Ray, not Ray, but Vince Carter's 6'5", 6'6". KD's pretty much 7 foot, 6'9". Giannis is 7 foot. Then I have Bowl at 7'7". I mean, my lineup is just OD tall, so I can definitely compete with almost anybody. And to come off the bench, I mean, my team's straight too. But yeah, I think I'll go ahead and get Dwayne Wade, because Dwayne Wade gets really good defensive animations. Wade's third best shooting guard of all time, in my opinion. Jordan and Kobe, you can argue who you want number 1. Wade's number 3. No, it's not AI. It's not. I don't hate when people say that, but Wade's a better overall player than AI. That's why Wade's my number 3 shooting guard of all time. But yeah, I mean, I think that'll be a pretty solid team. Wade, Anthony Edwards. Who's my 3? Oh yeah, RJ, because he has a crazy quick release. And then Invincible Embiid and Ralph. I mean, can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. So yeah. And then, well, I guess by the time I get all that, it'll be season 8, and we'll go from there. Start back over again with the grind. And throw it down. Ooh. But yeah, I mean, I know if I definitely play solid for a week, I could definitely hit level 40. Like I'm at 37. I think I'm right past 100K. So I mean, I'm about got 50K more. And I mean, as y'all know, later in the season, I don't want to say it gets easier, but 2K starts giving out more XP to get 40. So I'm definitely in position to get him. I just gotta, you know, get him. I love that they changed his behind the back now. Like it's so you can now speed boost and burst with Ray. Like Giddey you could do it a little bit with Giddey because Giddey still has the fast behind the back. But now they fix Giddey's crossovers, so you can another speed burst move you can do. Like give it to him. Give it to him. Yeah, Dre. Yeah, Dre. The Warriors are having the parade right now too. And Draymond's been, well, I don't think it's still happening now, but Draymond's been going crazy all day. I do know that. Let me check that. Get that Badoot or not. Ah! Oh yeah. Ah! So yeah, let's get this last quarter over with, and then you know get y'all up out of here. I mean, definitely wish 2K would start doing that more. Like I said earlier, you know, just evoing players and stuff. Like going back and just updating players, like especially level 40s. Like level 40s, even though you know, say the season 1 level 40 came out months ago, level 40 should, I feel like, always be somewhat relevant. Like you should still be able to use. I mean, who was it? It was Yao, Tatum, and Melo, I think. And then I don't know the other one I'm missing. But they should always be somewhat relevant, at least for the whole year. Like, I guess Giddey. I mean, I know Giddey was probably one of the most popular level 40s. Now, obviously, they just gave out a Yao. It's not going to do Yao again. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like they should definitely keep going back and updating players. But I don't know, bro. I'm just excited. Like my team's looking pretty good. At least I think so. And still got a little bit of work to do, and my team will be set. And by that time, like I said, the new season will come out, so we'll get a whole plethora of things to do. And yeah, please. Yeah, man. Let me know in the comments what other type of videos that y'all want to see too. Like I know, my 2K videos obviously do the best, but I know like I like playing Warzone too. Warzone's really fun, but they just don't do the best view-wise. And for those of y'all wondering why I don't really do online stuff, I mean, some of y'all may know, but pretty much like I have an ongoing battle with the Wi-Fi where I stay at. Like it's always bad, and so it's like I don't really want to do online because nobody wants to watch me lag out or lag every other play. Like it's just not good content to put out. But I do try to play online, at least off camera, consistently. And if the Wi-Fi's good, I'll definitely drop in an online video. Because I mean, that's the whole point of getting a good team. You get online and see what you can do versus other good teams. But I don't want y'all to think I'm always just ducking smoke. But yeah, I definitely, whenever I can get this Wi-Fi fixed, man, I'll definitely upload more online stuff. And it could be, the Wi-Fi could just be ass until I get to my new place in August, my new school. But even then, I mean, once we get, the bottom line is, once we ever get reliable, solid Wi-Fi, I'll have online videos coming out all the time. Like, I only do like, I guess, offline stuff when it's time for walkthroughs and stuff like that. Oh yeah, go give him the lane. Let's try my so I can give him the lane. Pass to Jordan. Ah! But yeah, and I mean, I've tried stuff with the Wi-Fi. It's just, I'm just kind of in a hard to explain situation. Like I'm in a dorm pretty much. So the Wi-Fi, I have to share it with other people, and I can't really just go to the router. Like I know that's probably what y'all saying. Well, go to the router and just fix it. I can't. I'm in a dorm. So, but whenever we get good Wi-Fi, like I said, y'all, it's up. Like it's up. I mean, I'm somewhat working on getting a P5. As y'all know, it's pretty much impossible to get it for retail. So I'm working on getting that when I have enough money to get one of those. I mean, that'd definitely be nice. Like I said, I already got a monitor, so I'm halfway to being a legit gamer / streamer. So good D. Oh yeah. Ooh. Mhm. Oh yeah. I thought about getting Jonathan Isaac too, but this year I think this year was one of his worst. Not like his fault, but 2K didn't make him as overpowered and good as he used to be. So I passed on that too. But that would have been another good solid card to get. Uh huh. Ah. Yeah, I mean that's it with Giddey and Ray Ray. Like I said, bro. I mean, I'll probably let me just show you my lineup. I'll probably like once I get Embiid and Ant-Man, I'll probably just put Ray. I mean, I'll probably just put him right here. Like, I mean, I know I have all these free point guards, but I don't really want to use any of these dudes. Like, I don't know. I don't want to use any of these dudes. So I'll probably just plug Ray in at the six man, the little 6 player off the bench. I guess the 11th man in rotation. And then if I need him, I mean, he's here. He's sitting right here. So yeah. But anyways, y'all, I mean, appreciate y'all for watching, and y'all know, we'll see y'all next time.